Sunshine Mint local debut, winning debut, and she's come through very, very well here, having her first start in the Eastern Cape. I look at her and just everything about her screams lady.
Yeah, Nadine, everybody loves a grey for a start, and I sat on this filly before her first ever run. She was with Dennis Dry's string down in Cape Town, and sat on her back then, and interesting that I've now got on her about 3 years later.
It is amazing how things like that turn out, and she went down well enough. It was a bit of a scrimmaging at the start there, on, off, scratched, not, so always hard, but she was an absolutely epitome of professionalism.
I'd say so, because I was a bit concerned, standing in the gates that long. I took her down to post, and she was so laid back. I thought, this filly's got to wake up if she's going to jump out and match strides with some of these speedier fillies in the Eastern Cape. Gave her a good warm-up at the start, and as soon as I stopped trotting, she just dropped her head and she stood dead quiet. And then she was the second or third horse to load, and obviously the starting procedure took forever, and unfortunately one had to be withdrawn. So, all things weren't going according to plan over there, but the gates opened. She knew exactly what to do. She was into stride. I just took a little sit, kept her balanced, and she was finding her feet through the 600. And she's a filly. She's got quite a long lopey action. I didn't want to bring her back and try and make her sprint, so she managed to hit the front fairly early, but under a good hold. And then when I asked her for that last effort, anything that was coming, she was staving off nicely. So a very, very good win, full of merit. Well done to Stephen and Jessica and everybody involved at Maritsfontein.
Looking at her, beautiful, yes, but very long, leggy horse, and it's amazing she puts it all together to sprint as well as she does.
Absolutely. I don't know enough about her. I just said to Ellen, she enjoyed this trip. I don't see any point in sending her over further yet. But we'll try and work out as we go along. She's off to a winning start. That's what we wanted. So well done to Ellen and the team back home.
Good win.
Thank you.
Alan, next up, going to have a chat here about the Daughter of Dawn approach. And one thing definitely grabs your eye on the parade ring. She's a very uniquely marked individual. And Alan, thank you. You gave her a winning chance, and she has justified your support.
Yeah, well done to both Jessica and Steve and Joel, to Greg on a nice ride. And, this filly, when she walked into the yard, I must admit, it took us a long time to catch her name, Sunshine Mint, but she's got her nickname, which is 50 Shades of Grey. Everybody drools over her, especially the riding people when they see her. She's a nice filly, she's beautifully bred, and really well done both to Stephen and Jess, and it's a good result, and I thought she would win. She was nicely rated in a novice plate, and did the job. Well done to everybody concerned.
And well done to you. But before you run away, we've got two non-black type races coming up, and you've got some fair sorts running. 1, 2, 3, of course, will stand out for your yard in the Glendore Sprint. And Kimberley Star has really regained his form of late. He should give a bold showing in the November Stakes.
Yeah, Jean 2-3, he's an honest horse, and he's getting on in age nowadays, but he's still honest, and he's still, the darling of the yard, and everybody's still favourite, despite Sunshine Mint being the picture. But he's got the soft spot in the yard, and he'll run a good race as usual. And then Kimberley Star is regaining his form, and hopefully he can just keep improving.
Well, I know this was standout from your yard. She has delivered. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go, trainer Alan Creff, Sunshine Mint coming through to take victory. Great start in the Eastern Cape. Next up, we're going to ask Oliver Husband to step on in and come have a chat with me. Come join me from PTC Aviation. Great to have you guys here.
Thanks very much. Sorry, it's good to be here.
Well, good to have you here. And you're going to tell us a little bit about PTC Aviation. You're an instructor?
Yes, we do facilitation for Airbus A320 and Boeing 737 training. And we are based in Port Elizabeth at the moment, and we also do instructor development towards higher ratings as well.
Well, that's fantastic. And how do you fit in with today? Why are you here today?
So today we are associated with the South African Air Force charity event that's taking place here. And we have sponsored this last race that just came down, which is awesome, and it's so great to be a part of this. And it's our end-of-year function, actually.
Well, you here supporting all the aircraft, Air Force, everything, getting a chance to watch the horses fly as well. Totally different class. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks very much.
Great to have PTC Aviation involved this afternoon. Great to hear they're sponsoring races. It's a wonderful race day. South African Air Force having their annual fundraiser, and I hope they are having a lot of fun upstairs. Very well done to all concerned in Sunshine Mint as she starts her local career off very professionally.
Race 3 now all clear. 13, 12, 4, 1, 8. Toad Favourite was the winner, number 13. It's all clear. Lorraine's come forward now. Flag is up and they're racing away from a 1200 metre marker. Sunshine Mint and Twin Falls along the inside responded well. A Fleet Flyers right there. Window to Africa down the middle. We got Party Angel. They've been followed by Windfinder in behind it. Escape to Vegas. Palace Queen is off that one. Then we got Shadow Queen. Microbe is there behind that one. They've been followed in on the outside by Edmondo. And then behind that one there we got Beneficiary. Then comes Dominica in behind that one. We got Cloudbreak and they've been followed further back then by Purist Bliss as they come down towards the 400 metre marker. Twin Fall, but Sunshine Minter Grey is looking pretty healthy up there as well. Along the inside, we got a Fleet Flyer. They've been followed by Palace Queen. Then comes Window to Africa. Party Angel is towards the outside, and Windfinders looking to run on now, but it's going to be a Fleet Flyer now. Picks it up. Double Mint is in hot pursuit here. Over towards the inside, we got Twin Falls down the middle. Window to Africa. It's Double Mint here. Window to Africa is taking off late, but it's Double Mint that's going to win it from a Fleet Flyer. Then came Window to Africa and Twin. Then comes Dominica in behind that one. We got Cloudbreak and they've been followed further back then by Purist Bliss as they come down towards the 400 metre marker. Twin Fall, but Sunshine Minter Grey is looking pretty healthy up there as well. Along the inside, we got a Fleet Flyer. They've been followed by Palace Queen. Then comes Window to Africa. Party Angel is towards the outside, and Windfinders looking to run on now, but it's going to be a Fleet Flyer now.